YouTube, what is up? Pocket Profit coming back with another video. Today, guys, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 items that I bought and sold on eBay. You guys seem to really like this video series, so if you guys do, make sure you hit that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel and you want to learn more about eBay, Amazon, online business, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, get notified when I put a video out just like this one, or when I go live, you guys can come in and ask me questions right then and there. But with that said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get into the video. So, as you guys can see, the first item I sold is a NES Power Pad. Now, I got this with a bundle deal. Now, this is a tip for you guys. A lot of times when someone's selling, let's say, on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or whatever it is, and they're selling a couple games. Well, when you're messaging them, make sure to be like, hey, did you have anything else video game related or anything you thought about selling? And this person was selling some games, and I ended up getting the NES console, the games, and some stuff, accessories like this, that he didn't know or they didn't think were valuable. So I got a couple games, and this was part of the deal. He's like, yeah, I had this, but I don't think it's worth anything. Whatever. I'm like, well, $2 extra, and I'll take it. I'll take the rest of the stuff. And he's like, okay, because he was going to throw it out or get rid of it. So make sure you guys, when you're doing local deals like that, whether it's Facebook or Craigslist or something, just ask. Just be like, did you have anything else or anything video game related that you thought about selling, didn't want to sell, whatever. And a lot of times they'll have some extra controllers, or they'll have some stuff they left out because they didn't think it was worth anything, or whatever the case may be. So that's what happened with this. I asked him, and he's like, yeah, I got this, and boom, I got it for $2. $2 extra for this and a few other things. But really good condition, clean. It doesn't look like it was like hardly used at all. Didn't have the box for it or anything, but just as is, and that's how I sold it. But I sold it for, mine was about $30, so yeah, like right around this price right here, $30. Another one went for $27.99. There's this one, there's $25. This one should have got more because he had the box, but regardless, $27, $25, another $27. So make sure you guys are looking out for this power pad. It is pretty big. It does fold up. It is a little heavy. I think I fit it into a medium flat rate. Was it a medium flat rate? I don't remember. I don't think it was too ridiculous to ship. Just make sure when you're getting into these, you're getting into them very cheap because they are big, kind of heavy, and shipping can be a little bit too much. But like I said, make sure you guys are asking for extra items or other things they might not think that are valuable. So that was item number 1. Item number 2 is a pair of shoes. It is this brand, Hoka, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm terrible with pronouncing names of things, so I'm sure you already know that if you're watching. But anyway, Hoka 1-1 Clifton 2s. These were a pair of women's shoes. They were pink. Mine were more pink. Like the more of the body and everything was pink. Like right here, this one is a really good example. It was almost, I think it was like exactly the same as this one. This one's not mine, okay, not mine, but the Hoka, it's a really good brand. I learned about it a while back. I don't see them very often, and normally if I do, they're just completely trashed, and because they're running shoes, and people love these shoes. There's a big following for this brand. So, but these ones were like beautiful condition. Like I swear someone bought them, ran them 2 times or something like that. It was like, you know what, fitness is not for me, and then they donated them. So I got these at a Goodwill for $6, which I was really surprised because they were in like crazy good condition. They looked just like this one. Beautiful condition. Make sure you guys are looking on the bottom tread. Make sure that looks good. Also, a good indicator is when you look inside the shoe, look in like the sole area, and a lot of times the brand will be right here, and if that's really worn off, like that's just a easy indicator to at least know that the bottom's probably not going to be very good either because they've been worn a lot. So just a little tip there for you guys. But yeah, so I bought these, beautiful condition, $6. I sold mine for $35. I could have got more for them, but I just want to sell it. Just flip it quick. And like, I mean, this one went for like 40 plus shipping. This one went for 40 plus shipping. This one, 25 with some shipping. So they're a little bit kind of, it just depends on the time of year and whatever. So, but I sold mine for $35. It had a little bit of shipping, so not too bad of a deal. And get them out the door, get them sold, make the money, and then reinvest it into something else. So just make sure you guys are looking out for the Hoka 1-1 Clifton 2s, or just the Hoka brand in general. And a lot of times they have some sort of indicator of which version they are, and just look it up and see where they're selling at. So that was item number 2. Item number 3 is something I preach all the time, but I'm going to continue preaching it because it sells, is some ink. I bought this from a Goodwill as well. I paid $5 for it. It was expired, but not by a lot. It was like a couple months expired. So I made sure I stated that, put it in the description and everything, and we're good. People are still willing to buy it, especially when you can get it at a discounted price, or they'll still pay. It's whatever. They either don't look at the description, or they don't read the print and see that it's expired, whatever the case may be, but they still buy it. So I bought this for I bought it for $5, and I sold mine for $35. And you guys can see, like, this one went for $30, this one went for 30, like almost 40, 35. This one right here was like basically the same thing, but in individual packaging. 40, 30, 32. Where else are we? Like this one right here, it says new expired. It says right in the title, expired, you guys. So for the people that don't believe me that this expired ink sells really good, look right here. New expired, still sold for $32.84. Okay, so you guys gotta look at this stuff. Look at the ink. It does sell, expired or not. I'm trying to see if I can't find another one that says expired in its title. Right, well, here's 2017, brand new. That one's still sold. Here's another one, new expired, $35.99, $3.75 shipping. So please make sure you guys are looking out for this ink, just ink in general. Another little tip with the HP ink, for whatever reason, the XL normally is a really good indicator that that's a good one to sell, or that one is a higher price. Most times when I see an HP whatever XL, it's almost always decent money. So if in some instance you're in an aisle and you see another reseller at the end and you're at the other end and you have to choose between the XL version of an ink or just a plain version, you might want to go for the XL version first and try to get that one. That's just my little tidbit on that. So make sure you guys are looking out for ink. HP is really good. Expired or not, just do your due diligence. Look at completed listings, because there are some that do not sell, or they just will take 8 years to sell. Either way. So just make sure you're looking at completed listings and make a good judgment call based on that item. All right, so that's item number 3. Item number 4. The fourth item is this. I don't really know. It's a Netgear Pro Safe Ethernet switch thing, okay? You guys don't have to be experts on this kind of stuff, especially if it's brand new. I am no expert when it comes to whatever this item is, but it was brand new, sealed. The box was pretty beat up. It was dented in a little bit, so I wasn't going to sell on Amazon. Also with Amazon, Netgear likes to go after IP claims and all this. That's a whole nother video for a different time, but still good money on eBay, so I decided to sell it on there. I paid $7 and I sold mine for $50. So there's a couple different versions of this. Just make sure you guys are looking at the box, the model number. Another really good tip is if you have a smartphone, which hopefully you do, go to your eBay app and scan the actual barcode, and it should bring up, the ones that are still coming up with that barcode. So I sold mine for $50. Here's one that went for about $50. Here's one that went for $60. This one's different, so I don't know what that one is. Here's another $50. This is like a half version of that one, and that still went for $23. Here's about $50 with shipping. It looks like even used some of these. Looks like these ones are used. They say new other, but come on, they're out of the box. I mean, yeah, it's eBay. You can kind of get away with it, but not really. It's out of the box, out of the packaging. Let's see, another one. This smaller version went for $25, $20, $50. So even you see, they say new other. It's used, but $15 with $7 shipping. So just make sure you guys are looking out, obviously, for anything technology wise. Technology wise. or brand new sealed packaging, especially if it's technology, and it's stuff that is still current. You know, like I see some brand new stuff for like, I don't know, wireless router, G plugin thing or whatever, something from like 60 years ago, and it's just not worth anything, obviously. But when you come with things like Ethernet cords, you know, they're still prevalent, still used. I mean, I'm using one for my direct line right now. So just make sure you guys are looking at that stuff, especially if it's brand new sealed, it's current, it looks kind of high tech or whatever. Make sure you guys are looking at it because people love it, people buy it. Even some older stuff people buy, collect, or they do like projects for like old things. Like there's people that still buy floppy disk stuff because they do cool projects and things like that. So just anyway, just make sure you guys are looking out for it. So mine look pretty much like this in this this box in the Netgear, and I bought it for $7 and I sold it for $50. So make sure you guys are looking out for that kind of stuff. All right, the fifth item, the last item I got to show you guys. It's a cool one. I've told you guys about it before, but I like to show you guys when things sell. So when I find it, sell it, I tell you, and I show you. So the fifth item is some hair curlers. Say what? Yeah, some hair curlers. Now these ones are specific. These are called Remington tight curls. They are huge when it comes to like the pageants, proms, dances. It gives you, I've never used one, but I'm going off what I know. They give the hair that really tight curl. That's why they're called Remington tight curls, and they're super sought after. People really like these ones, this specific brand, this specific model, whatever. It's just really, really good. I've sold hundreds of these. Well, not hundreds because I haven't found that many, but probably about 30 in my lifetime. When I find them, they always sell. Sometimes they sit a little while depending on what time of the year, when the dances are, when the pageants are going on, and that also kind of affects the market as well. But look at these guys. Like, just if you find just the rollers, there's some 15. Here's one without the clips that was, you know, 40 plus 11 shipping. Here's just some randoms, $8. Here's one that $49.99 with the clips, $48 with the clips, $49, $50. So you guys can see these things bring a high dollar. And for whatever reason, when I listed mine high, just because I had the clips, I had the box. Okay, they were used. I stated used condition, but it came with box, clips, instructions, and I priced at $69.99, and it sold. It took a little longer, you know, I think a couple weeks, but I knew that was going to happen because I was pricing higher. But I had complete box, instructions, the curlers, and the clips. So I priced high and I ended up getting it. Another little tip, guys, make sure you guys, if you have the clips, okay, so like right here, if you guys can see, this one here has the white clips, and they got $60 for it. They come, there's like the white ones. I've also seen like the metal clips as well. Whenever you have the clips, always price higher. You're always going to get more money for those clips. Some people don't do that on these and they miss out, and it is whatever. But make sure you guys, when you have these clips, whether it's metal ones or the plastic ones, price higher because people want the clips. They don't want to have to go searching for them, looking for them, find something else that'll work, whatever. So make sure you guys you know, price higher with the clips. So, but you guys, that's it. That is all I got for you today. That was 5 items that I sold on eBay. Hopefully you guys like this video, and if you do, let me know in the comments. Have you guys sold anything like this before? Do you like these videos? Do you want to see more videos like this? Let me hear from you. I want to hear what's going on in the comments below. Also, make sure you hit that like button. It really does help me out. And if you're new and you want to see more videos like this or learn about some other stuff when it comes to eBay, Amazon, online business, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and we can hang out in another video. But that is all I got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Pocket Profit out.